As expected, SU men's basketball head coach Adrian Autry has been let go by the university.
The team just finishing its second straight losing season for the first time since the 1960s. In his 3 seasons as head coach, Autry led the Orange to a 49-48 overall record. We have live team coverage for you this afternoon. Tonight, Manny Mustin is on the SU Hill with current or former reaction from players. But first, sports director Stephen Fani joins us in the studio.
All right, Steve, take us through this announcement here and really what everybody wants to know. What happens next to replace Red?
Well, the announcement itself today was pretty straightforward. I think we've all seen this coming for a while now. The university put out a written release this morning, making the move official, complete with a statement from Adrian Autry thanking the administration for the opportunity, and from John Wildhack thanking him for his time at Syracuse as both a coach and player. As for that question about what happens next, that's not as easy to answer, given that the new athletic director is not in place quite yet. Although, within the last half hour, Pete Thamel from ESPN is reporting that Toledo's Brian Blair is being targeted by the university for that position, with a deal expected in the near future. So in terms of what happens next, the university needs to get that new AD in place while the search for the new head coach gets underway. There are several names that we've heard a lot about in recent weeks, a couple with ties to Syracuse like Jerry McNamara and Mike Hopkins, others with no ties to Syracuse like Brian Hodgson at South Florida and Josh Schertz at St. Louis. We spoke with Jim Boeheim this afternoon on our Orange Nation radio show. I asked him what he would like to see in the next head coach.
You don't get somebody inside, outside the program. You get the best coach you can get. That's what you do. It doesn't matter where he's from or who he is. Look at our league. Virginia got a good coach. They gave him the money. He won. Louisville, they were terrible. They got a good coach. They gave him the money. He's winning. It's a simple formula. This is not rocket science. It's hire the best coach you can and give him the resources to win.
Again, here are just a few of the names we've been hearing a lot about the last few weeks. There are others, I'm sure, who have been contacted, who will be considered. Keep in mind, of course, Hodgson, Schertz, and GMAC all still currently in season at the college level, so this will likely take at least a couple of weeks. As for Autry's staff, John Rothstein from CBS Sports, the first report that GM Alex Klein also let go today by Syracuse, although the university has declined comment on that. Klein has been with the program since the summer of 2024. So, Jeff and Christy, this does look like a full reset.
And happening fast, Steve. Thanks very much. Plenty of a reaction, of course, from Orange Nation on social media and on Steve's Orange Nation radio show today.
But what about players, current, former ones? News Channel 9's Manny Mustin joining us live from the SU Hill tonight. Manny, what are you hearing from them?
Yeah, Jeff and Christy, it really has been quiet on social media today. The only player that is currently on the roster that has posted in relation to Red leaving has been Tyler Betsy. He posted a picture of him in red with a red heart on it. Other than that, no Kyan Anthony, no Sadiq White. Also notable, no Carmelo Anthony. And so while it has been a stark difference since when Jim Boeheim stepped down, it has been 44 more years than Adrian Autry has for players. But while that could be that the players are indifferent about Red leaving or they're happy that he's gone, it also could be that the college landscape has changed. A lot of the Adrian Autry's former players have only been here a year before leaving. Looking at his first roster, Judah Mintz went pro, Justin Taylor, Malik Brown, Quadir Copeland all went to other schools. Even last year's roster was a lot of different guys that came in and then left after the season was over. The only players, even from this roster, that have known Red more than just a year are J.J. Starling, who just completed his collegiate career, and Donnie Freeman, who is probably now deciding whether he stays Syracuse or leaves to finish his collegiate career. So while we still have a majority of the day to go, I'm sure some thoughts will be trickling in for Red from current players, from past players, from his fellow teammates. It is a little bit telling that we haven't heard a ton of commotion on social media since it has been announced that Red Autry is no longer the coach for Syracuse men's basketball. At SU, Manny Mustin, News Channel 9 Sports.
All right, Manny, thank you for your coverage. We'll have more on Autry leaving SU at 5:30 and 6. We also have posted more information for you at localaspire.com.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.